Alrighty guys, this is snugsonblitz and I'm back with another video for you today. The Indian, the tier 8 German medium tank. Got a bit of a love-hate relationship with this tank. I used to really enjoy playing it. That was the love part. But I used to get ripped apart in it. That was the hate part. This is pretty much your standard tier 8 tech tree tank. Panther 2, Centurion, Pershing, Indian. They're all tanks that I think are just mediocre, especially in the meta today with all the gold tanks and the strong guns that are out there. Yeah, these tanks really just need a little bit more love to make them more competitive, I feel. Anyway, I've got 3 really good games for you. As always, they get better. I think I saved the best for last. And I think it will show you how you should play this tank. But let me give you a quick review of this tank. But before I do so, if you like my content, if you like my stuff, if you like my channel, if you like my sexy voice, whatever, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. If you are, then hit like. And if you've done those 2 things, hit comment. I'd love a comment. Why not? Every little bit helps the algorithm. I'm still around 600 subs. Love to get that up, guys. Help me out. Share this video. Anyway, overall, I'm going to say, got to think of the average person. I'm going to say okay. It's not horrible, but it's definitely not good either. Gun. Good. With the caveat that you've just got to fire a lot. That's the problem. So that means you've got to peek, and you're not going to really intimidate people with your gun. Armor. Okay. I mean, you're going to get a few bounces here and there, especially against the lower caliber guns, but it's nothing that you can count on normally, although the turret is pretty strong. And last but not least, maneuverability. Well, it is a medium tank. I'm going to go good, but I can't even say very good. It's just good. And with that, let's jump right into our first game. Okay, looking lineups. Well, they have a Pantera, that's dangerous. RU, that's also dangerous. Tiger 2, very dangerous. And a J Panther. Those are tanks I really need to be worried about. CC-56, also a solid tank with its fast reload, and Tiger 1, also a dangerous tank. So the only tank I'm not worried about is the Juto, to be honest with you. I said in my review of this tank that the best thing about this tank is its gun depression. It's very much like a Pershing, so you want to use hilly terrain to take advantage of that decently strong turret. So Fort Despair doesn't have many hills, but this is one of them, so that's where I'm going to go. Can I get a shot in here on the RE? Dang right I can. So that's a nice start. I just don't want to peek over this hill. If you don't know, there's nearly always tank destroyers sitting in the back with this Juto. Oh, what's he doing? What you doing? What you doing, buddy? Oh, another shot in there. All right, nice. But I got hit. Look at this guy in the open. Oh, nice. So we're starting off strong. That's a good sign. Now my buddy's in the keeler on that side. He's dealing with some strong tanks. Luckily, he's got a Smasher and a KV-5 with him. So they should be golden. Got some tank destroyers behind me. Just trying to light up some targets for them if I can. Come on, RU, peek on out. If I could just get rid of one more tank over here, I think I'd feel a lot more confident being aggressive right now. Just staying passive. Okay, there's the Pantera, so he's got those 3 shells, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, it depends on the gun he has, but I can't really see that right now. Come on, peek up. Just a little bit further. A little bit. Oh, no. Come on. That's it. There we go. See, now being patient pays off. So, taken 1 hit so far, but that's about all. The problem is the Pantera is getting a little bit aggressive here. He's moving into the base, so they've got 2 bases. That's not good news, but now I know where he is, so I'm just going to use this terrain here as well to just kind of peek on over and hopefully maybe get a bounce or 2 if I'm lucky. Now, one thing you can do if you're not sure, and that is to kind of fake people out that you've stopped moving. When you stop moving, naturally their gun reticle is getting smaller, so they're aiming in, and the last second you're just backing up. You see, they think you've stopped moving and you're waiting, but you're not. You're being sneaky. Works not every time, but sometimes you can get them to miss a shot or hit the wrong part of the turret or whatever. Anyway, this guy is a little bit of a problem. Our KV5, yeah, he didn't do much over there. But we are winning, so that's good news. Oh, now that's it. That's the key right there. Once the Pantera got hit by our ISU, yeah, it's pretty much all over for him. Just peek on around here. Boom, he's gone. Now the CC's mighty healthy. I'm not super healthy. He could probably kill me, so I'm just going to sneak around. I've got nothing around here that can hit me. They're focused on my buddy and the Smasher, so they won't even notice me. Here I come. Behind them, easy shot. Boom, you're gone. Turn around, get the Tiger. Boom, he's not looking at me. Even if he did, he can't wait to turn around in time. He's gone. Gonna get the base, why not? And then head over to find the CC. So, not a bad little game to get us started. I really feel that the Cent and the Panther II are very similar tanks, and I think this and the Pershing are very similar tanks. So if you can play the Pershing, you can play this tank. If you can play this tank, you can play the Pershing. If you can't play the Pershing, then don't get this tank. You're not going to enjoy it. So anyway, come on, CC's over there, just running around the map. Yeah, decently fast, but nothing to write home about. Yeah, as I said, a little bit more engine power would be nice. A little bit more pen would be nice. A little bit more turret armor would be nice, but it is what it is. So, I'm just giving you my thoughts. If I agree with them, if I not. Anyway, not a bad game to start us off. What was it 2,600 all total? What was that? Let's see the final tally. 2,601, and assisted with 700 damage. Came in second, not bad. Our KB5 down at the bottom. I mean, what are you doing, bud? If you want to check his stats, I think he's played like 900 games. I mean, no surprise. J Panther, not a good game. And Juto, big mistake early on. That probably cost your team. Anyway, moving on to the next game. So from a flat map to a map with lots of hilly terrain, great for me. They've got a Scepter, dangerous. Tiger 2, dangerous. ISU, very dangerous. Defender, super dangerous. And a Yo, also dangerous. The two tanks I'm not worried about are the Comet and the T-71. My armor should be able to bounce a few shots from them. I can ram them, so should be good. Unfortunately, we have a Bulldog. If it's not played well, it can be a horrible tank. We also have a VK Tier 7, which is a horrendous tank, and also one that most people cannot play to save their life. So, I've got these two guys with me. Oh boy. Anyway, let's see what we can do. I'm gonna head over here. One thing you'll notice in nearly every game in the beginning. Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh boy. Oh no, I think this guy had a little bit of Wi-Fi issue, just ran on over. Yeah, it didn't even hit me there. Hits me there, but no big deal. So I take some hits, but if I can clear a tank, that is great news to start us off. Okay. So that's good news. One tank less to have to deal with. Couldn't get my gun quite that far down, unfortunately. More gun depression would be nice on this tank, I must say. I think it's got 8 degrees. I mean, 10 would be awesome. But again, it is what it is. So, peeking up here. Oh, dang it. So, 2 misses there. I'm not taking anything for granted. Normally, I would push in aggressively, but if I take a hit from an ISU going over the hill here, and the defender comes after me, and maybe the Comet somewhere around here as well, I could get ripped apart. I do not trust the VK, and I cannot trust the Bulldog, because they don't really have much armor. They don't really have much speed. Well, sorry, the VK has the armor, but not the speed, and the Bulldog, okay, nice shot in there on the ISU, who should have stayed back, in my opinion. But now I know where he is, and defender... Okay, there's the Comet. I'd like to soften him up a little bit. Come on, guys. We could push on in here. I just don't want to take a ton of damage in the process. But I'm like, okay, I see the Bulldog go. It's time for me to help him out. No shots. Okay. I wanted that guy, but... Oh, that's even better. Hang on, I missed both of them. How's the Bulldog doing? Ooh, no surprise. Yeah, he's not really using his speed. He's going to get obliterated by fighting a Comet frontally. Comet's got better armor, better DPM. Bulldog has speed, so if you're not using his speed, you're going to get eaten alive, probably. Luckily, he's the only guy over here. bounced that, rammed him, and hit him. So, not bad. 4 versus 2. 3 versus 2. My buddy's hanging on by a thread. The CC64 is mightily healthy. He should be able to eat them alive. Unfortunately, that's not what happens. He gets hit once, he gets hit twice, he gets hit 3 times, and I bounced that, or hit the track, unfortunately. I think he's gotten hit like 5 times. Finally, we can get rid of the Yo, and the CC64 is down to a one-shot. So he got absolutely ripped apart. Not sure what happened there, bud, but you need to learn how to play the CC. That should have been easy peasy for you. Defender would probably be over here. And there he is. He's gotten rid of the, my buddy, I think. Yep, and put him on fire. Not bad. So, not quite as much damage as the last game. Played just like the last game, though, passively in the beginning. 2,391. Sadly, like the Centurion, like the Panther II, usually it's not a tank you can push in too aggressively, especially if they have strong tanks, such as the Tiger II, or the Shark, or the Chimera. They are tough tanks to deal with. Anyway, moving on to our last game, and I think I have saved the best for last. This is a very good game. I think you can enjoy this one. Believe me, I had to take a break after this, because I was like, ah. Okay, now we've got a T-69 and Panther. Okay, good news. Unfortunately, they have an Action X, a Luva, CC64, T-29. Thankfully, we also have a CC64. That's good news. And my buddy's in the Keeler, so he should be able to hold that side. We have to deal with the meds, probably. Let's see what happens. We have 2 Tier 8 meds. They have 2 Tier 8 meds. We have 1 Tier 7 med. They have a Tier 7 light. Okay. What's going on? Okay, they've pushed up. Our team has sat back. Okay, here comes the Super Pershing. He's not looking at me. Gonna get a shot in here. Nice. Get another shot. Aiming in. Uh-oh, what's this? Oh, no! Oh, he misses that shot, so that's a little bit of luck. And he's wiggling, and he's causing all sorts of trouble for me. I missed that shot. I don't know where that went. But luckily, he turns his attention to the Panther. I think you should have focused on me. I mean, I'm a Tier 8 tank. Why not go after the bigger threat? But now, you see, he's blocked this guy in. I think this guy lost Wi-Fi for a second when he had to answer the bell. So that is great news for us. We should be able to take him out now. He's down to the last 2 or 3 shots. And boom, he's gone. That's nice. Bulldog is here. That Rampanzer stopping where he did and dying where he did really prevented the Super Pershing from really causing us trouble. So that was really luck, but we're going to need this in this game because it's not an easy game at all. This Bulldog was not using his speed again, frontal attacks. Yeah. So, 6 versus 4. Things are looking good. Okay, 5 versus 4. But the Action X is full health, and they are coming in hot and heavy. CC64 is in a lot of trouble. Can I get this guy? Okay, 1 shot. He's going after my buddy. So, sorry, bud. You're on your own. Unfortunately, I don't have any shots on the Action X. He's going after our CC64, and the CC64 is not the best of players. I think he's going to be gone in a second or 2. But I'm going to get a few shots here on the Action X, so that's nice. Backing on up. Misses that. Good. Come on. A few more shells in. Need to soften him up. Missed that shot as well, and this guy pushes in, makes him turn around. That's a mistake. Good job, guys. Our meds really did a good job here. Anyway, 3 versus 2. We need to get rid of that T-29. Forget about the CC64. He's got too many hit points to deal with, too much armor. Okay, so Panther's gone. I'm going around. The CC64 does not have good traverse, so should be able to sneak on up here and take out his support, which is what we really need to do. He's gone. Now, 2 versus 1. As long as the T-69 doesn't do anything super stupid, we should be okay. Seen worse things happen. I mean, this guy can turn around and face hug me. Oh, I'm in a world of hurt. But luckily, he's going after the T-69, getting punished for his efforts. and that HE did not work, so I'm just going to switch back to AP, and nicely done. So, yes, we got a little bit lucky, but as you can see, it was still a very tough game to pull out. I think they could have easily won that, and that's why I want to share it with you. And a mastery, so not a bad game to share with you what this tank is capable of. I mean, top damage in this tank, I think you've got to give it a little bit of a blow. I don't care who's driving it. This or the Panther 2, Panther 8-8, definitely give him an award of the day. Anyway, that's all I got for you. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the Indian, and did this video help you? Maybe you're going to try it out. I hope techniques will help you win it. That's all I got for you. I'll see you next time. Snugs on Blitz, out.